Hello, welcome to Tom's Honest Tips. Tom's back. Today, we're going to be talking about the LG UltraGear, specifically the 32GS75Q model. We'll simplify it to just the UltraGear for this video. Now, I won't waste any more of your precious time, so let's dive right into it. This is a 32-inch monitor from LG, obviously, and it has pretty thin bezels on 3 of its sides. It has an aspect ratio of 16:9 and a maximum screen resolution of 2560 by 1440. That's 1440p or 2K for the gamers out there. This panel, practically speaking, has a bit depth of 8 bits plus FRC, which is, practically speaking, it's sub 10 bits, so it's still pretty alright, but not as cool as 10 bits. This means we can see much more color than 8 bits, meaning less banding, smoother gradients, and all that. Okay, maybe we don't actually see more color, but colors appear better. Alright, so apart from that, we have a color space of 99% sRGB, which is also more than satisfactory for gaming. Content creation is a different story though. Pixels per inch count isn't that high considering it's a 1440p on a 32-inch monitor. So we'll only have a PPI count of 93, which is, kind of respectable still. Brightness is also very decent at 400 nits typical and a smooth response time of 1 millisecond minimum. That's not the average response time though, alright? This should help with reducing motion blur and ghosting and all that, which basically results in a cleaner image per se. Now, we've talked about response time and resolution and color, but we haven't talked about the refresh rates. Am I hiding something? No, I'm not. Don't worry. The monitor's refresh rate sits at 180 Hz. Just make sure you have a gaming rig capable of reaching that high of an FPS count, because if you don't, you probably won't enjoy 180 Hz. Anyway, this high of a refresh rate is guaranteed to make your gaming experience much smoother. Imagine 60 frames per second, but more than twice the smoothness. That's how cool it is. Now, if screen tearing is an issue, you won't really have to worry about that with this monitor. Now, this monitor is capable with NVIDIA G-Sync and AMD FreeSync Premium, so you'll have yourself a relatively tear-free experience. Now, before I forget, it also has VESA Adaptive Sync display, and on the topic of VESA, you can mount this to a wall with a 100 by 100mm mount. You can also adjust tilt, height, and pivot as per your preferences if you're going to use the stand, and you also have other gamer-centric features which I'll just not get into because I don't think anyone actually really uses those. Anyhow, that's about it. You can scan this QR code if this monitor interests you, or you can choose not to. The red pill or the blue pill? Just kidding. Have a good day.